All right, trying out sort of a rebrew from a 10 new brew a while back. We built this kind of cool Sultai Glarb deck based around Up the Beanstalk and the kind of affinity for graveyard creatures. Hollow Marauder and Writhing Necromass both have affinity for creatures in your graveyard. And then Hulkburst Storm has affinity for creatures in your graveyard and Exile, so it's against graveyard hate. And these cards, of course, also you cast them for 1 or 2 mana. They draw a card off Beanstalk. We also good Beanstalk, Overlord of the Balemark, which is like the perfect card for the deck. So adding in Overlord and then also Patchwork Beastie is kind of cool. This ups our graveyard stuff as well as making Beanstalk better, which is great. And then I'm cutting the Glarbs. The mana was kind of bad anyway. So what we have here is just like a kind of all-in graveyard deck with a bunch of big idiots. Overwhelming Remorse is an insane removal spell. Hopefully 1 black exile creature, planeswalker, draw a card with Beanstalk. Pretty good to be. And Misery is also there too, so a little bit of interaction there. And I don't know, deck just seems cool, so we're gonna play it because it's my TV show. That's what I want to do. So let's get games. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, support the content, obviously. And a reminder, we're brought to you by Anthros, folks. The holidays are coming. Treat yourself. All right, give your body a Christmas present from yourself. Karn sucks at ad reads. Take care of your body, invest in yourself, check out Anthros. Promo code JimDMTG, $200 off your order.
Still a piece of garbage.
Is your back pain dogging you? We're going to mulligan his hand, obviously. So mulligan into... it's better. Keep this. Ship Analyst, and just hopefully draw it on tap land here. Ship a creature, awesome. We draw it on tap land and we're golden. How we doing, folks? So first thing, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Mono red again. We love mono red. We don't draw a land, unfortunately. It sucks. All right, so we're gonna. We want a Harvester of Misery, the Heartfire hero. I guess I'll make a land drop too, sure. All right. Oh, really, really awkward draw. Cool. This is fine. Take 3. We get to Harvester it safely, and then just kind of like keep our ball rolling here. Hopefully the Prowler hits a land next turn. I can go Prowler, Prowler. We already have 2 guys in the bin for Remorse, which is great too. Which figure? This figure. Screaming Nemesis. Alright, so we draw a land, cool. We can Prowler here. Try and mill some creatures to get lucky. Over creature, land, creature. Cool. So give me this. Now our Remorse costs 1. I do kind of want a Beanstalk first because I'm greedy. I think we just play a land and play Beanstalk. Yeah. Maybe I'm too greedy here, but draw a card. We draw a Hulkburster. We can go Prowler. If we get lucky on the mills, we can go Prowler, Burster, and Remorse next turn. This turn can go badly for us, but this card's really good. 1 mana, exile creature, planeswalker, draw a card. No blocks. Down to 8. And Lightning Strike me. Down to 5. Couldn't tap their mana. Tap their mana wrong. It's cool. Alright, so let's play Prowler. And try and get lucky here. We hit 1 creature, unfortunately. So Remorse costs 1 Burster costs. I mean, we have the Harvester, I guess, which is kind of cool. So we can Harvester to play a haste creature. Or we can Analyst. Analyst. Could have striked their Nemesis to like make it so I can't gain life, I guess, but it's fine. Alright, so this costs 1. We all have Harvester of Misery also. I mean, we're at 5. We might just get burned out here, but like our clock's about to turn pretty quickly. We don't have any life gain now, so I will line up these blocks so fast. Chat's calling to ban Monstrous Rage, of course, as always. Ban Mountain, ban Lightning Strike, ban Spear. They shocked me. And they kill a creature. Great. Alright, so let's start with Hulkburster. Draw a card. We draw a Llanowar Wastes. We can attack and just hardcast Harvester and hopefully kill Spear. That's fine. I guess maybe this could have saved. Alright, play this. Hardcast Harvester. Draw a card. We're turning the corner fast here, but like they just have Lightning Strike in their deck and we're at 3. So they're also going very, very slow for a mono red player. Like, come on now. Let's go here. Just kill. Oh, we do have life gain. The Cottage. If they draw Screaming Nemesis, you like probably can't win either way, I don't think. But oh my god, what is going on? They're gonna Witchstalker's Frenzy the Analyst in response. Very strange play in the face. I guess they keep their thing alive, sure. But like we just have 2 huge blockers now, so I feel like you'd rather kill the Harvester, but what do I know? Alright. Now what? 17-3. They have a lot of outs. I don't think they're playing Bolt Wave. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm gonna eat my goldfish.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
I'll block. Surprise. What do you got, friend?
Yeah.
Really tense moment here. Anyone know any good jokes? If you missed it, we did Mog Monday earlier. First time in a long time. Gonna do a Mog Monday next Monday also. And then we've got Bronze Mythic tomorrow and Wednesday. Did a Freshly Brewed today also. A really sick mono green Landfall Counters deck. Look for that on Friday on YouTube. You missed it. Frenzy, yeah, that sounds good. Frenzy and Rage. I mean, sure. They have a shock. It's an odd time of shock. So we're 100% dead next turn. Like, could not be more dead. Play Prowler. And get a Mortuary. I think I want the 2-2. It's faster clock, right? Yeah, sure. Play this, play this. I mean, if they don't kill me next turn, we have a Cottage to gain life. So we got Fade for 1 turn. Probably going to think for an hour and a half here and then Lightning Strike me. Pretty binary equation here, right? Either they got it or they don't. Mill a card. Draw a card. Remorse. I guess I could have a Frenzy. Maybe that's the one card they would pause on. I still gain life though, so just dead either way, right? Like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're dead either way, so. We'll take that one. All right, so we're gonna bring in what? Some Scavenging Ooze, the Harvester of Miseries, maybe Chupacabra too. I would say we can cut Haywire Might. I don't think that's good versus them. They're more of like a mono red deck than like a Prowessy deck. Shave like 2 Necromass maybe, and maybe shave a Beans. Beans is like really good, but and then shave like I don't know. I mean, we're keeping our spell count, which is important. Is it good? It seems good, right? It's just like just a way to gain life. I think Beastie's good. I think starting on 1's pretty important. I'll cut to you analysts. All right. And hand is, it's slow, but fine. All the mites in? I don't think so. All right, so Fire Mortuary. Been a creature, hopefully. It's a cottage. I don't think we want to keep this cottage. It's really, really slow. So, let's see what they play here. Here's a Sphere. Nemesis is not an enchantment, no. They keep a one-lander here. They kept a one-lander. All right, that's cool. Well, just gonna kill this while they're tapped so no monsters rage, and then we have next turn might just be Ooze Eat. We'll see what they do if they play land or not. All right, so just a gimme here, I guess, of them just doing nothing, which is cool. Maybe play Ooze and just chill. I mean, they obviously have 6 spells in their hand, but like we could just say go, and if they don't shock, just untap and then eat a thing. Response, eat a thing.
Waka.
Maybe they have a lightning. I don't even know, honestly. I don't know what's going on, folks. I got nothing for you. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm going to close.
All right, I mean, I guess they drew a land, they lightning strike. It's still like a pretty insane sequence for us. So we take that literally all day. Here's an analyst, and middle over Ooze. And we're gonna just analyst again. At this point, we'll just analyst back the cottage and the mortuaries. Oh man, build 3 banger creatures. That sucks. We have Harvester too, so like, I feel okay here. Only actually have 2 lands in the bin, but even then, just like Surveil land and creature land's pretty good value. Go nuts. Sure. Take 2. So it's a little annoying that I draw Swan's pretty cool. A little annoying that now we can't harvester this, but that was a really good draw. So, all right, yeah, just play this thing and say go, and just gonna fire up Analyst, get back 2 lands on the end step, and Surveil and have a cottage to gain some life. This might be one of my favorite cards printed in the last year. Just a really fun card. Serviceable enough as as like a graveyard enabler on the front side, and then either like the back side's like a fun little plus like in this deck, or like a main plan, which is also cool too. I've always loved the card Splendid Reclamation, but it was just like never good enough, and this is like the perfect thing going on. 6/6 Menace Death Touch. Having some sort of like anti graveyard hate plan in a sideboard is important. We don't really have that, honestly. We just have ways to kill, like, Rest in Peace and stuff. That might be a mistake, but... Alright, here's a Screaming Nemesis. They're going to say go. So, end step. Just pop this thing. Get a Cottage, get a Surveil. Overlord of the Bale Mark seems pretty insane. So, you go land, Overlord. We'll have 3 mana left over for a lot of things. Maybe a Marauder. Nemesis is annoying, obviously, but... Yeah, so, Overlord. Overlord's obviously insanely good in this deck. Scavenging Ooze... Wouldn't last long as far as gaining life, so... I think I like the Marauder. And then you discard a card. Discard a card for Raider I draw. Unlikely to be able to do that, so draw a card here. We have this Harvester of Misery lined up, too. Draw a card. Blanchwood Prowler. It's got Menace, right? So I guess because we can assign damage, we can just, like, attack. This is fine, sure. We just assign 3 and 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then... Rip the Prowler. Mill some more cards. And say go. Overlord gets to attack, so it's also insane. Overlord's like so good in this deck. Assigned 5 and 1. Why would we bother assigning 1 damage? Oh, it's Death Touch. Sure. That's true, yeah, you're right. Soul Guide Lantern, a little bit late to the party. At this point, all my good stuff's in play. Got my Cottage too. I think we're in good shape here. Seems probably worse than... Maybe not worse than Vacuum. If you're like never going to activate the Vacuum, I guess, and you just want a cantrip for the Spear, I could buy that. This is my phone. Phone says, warning, your opponent is playing very slowly. Understand. Understand. Spear. Nemesis. Coming in. They're at 14. They Burst Lightning the Marauder to Prowess. So, if they have a shock from, or say they have Monstrous Rage, right? That would be 3, 6, 11. I would still be alive. And we're attacking back here for, like, infinite. They could have Witchstalker's Frenzy, which would throw the math off a little bit. I think I should block here, though. That's fine. Ship it. I think playing on Frenzy is reasonable. They can't Frenzy here if they have it. If they have something else, then whatever, I guess. I guess Frenzy doesn't make sense here, because the attack doesn't make sense. Which means that we kill them in the backswing either way, because they have that Frenzy. Yeah, sure. This is still fine, I think. We're going to attack for a bunch. Gain some life off of our Cottage. Have our Harvester of Misery up. It's fair. Hollow Marauder. That's also cool. Sure. Hollow Marauder it is. 1 mana, 4/2, draw a card. Love it. We can even block with our... it's Trample, never mind. In response, they will exile my graveyard. Sure. Draw. We draw a Patchwork Beastie. No longer a graveyard. Alright, so fire us up. This is an attack for 10. We're just going to gain the life. Sure. I mean, we're just going to gain off the food immediately, I think. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, sure, whatever. So, we're at 10, they're 2. I don't think they have any outs here. If they have some surprising out, I would be very surprised. But surprise me, opponent. Go ahead, do it. Make me look dumb on my TV show, all right? Go nuts.
Fool of a took.
I don't think of an out here. I can't think of one. Yeah, 5 minutes later, we'll find out.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Hidetsu second right. They need a land also. Threaten would do it. No, I wouldn't. I would just block. So Threaten doesn't do it. Village Pump, deal 5. I can't do that. Because you can't pump this. It's not a viable target for this. And now they are 2. And they are dead. Dink! Alright. Nemesis is pretty annoying. We have plenty of answers though, so it's totally fine, I think. So, 1-0. Deck's cool. So I Threaten might have killed this last game. If I could have let back the 2-2 and played around that. And still won the game anyway. So, also Violent Urge if they had Delirium. I don't recall if they do or not. Don't threaten me with a good time. No! Just give me one more land. Come on. Don't be like this. If this is a Surveillant, I would probably keep, but I'm only getting into just the literal same hand, but worse. Cool. Just need to draw land, I guess. I'm just going to keep this. We're just going to draw land. Just go like land, Overlord, into Overlord to big things. Whatever. Not go to 5. Just draw a freaking land, please. Seacrom Coast Novice Inspector. We did draw land, and it was a good one. Sure. I love how the Alchemy Haywire Might is buffed to a 1-2 with the gains 3 life. Just so stupid. What do you got, friend? It's Overlord next turn. Is there a way we just block if they attack and then Overlord back to Might? Just block again. Wow. They're just going to case it. Just going to case the joint. All right. Attack for 1. We draw an Analyst. That's literally the card that we put in before. All right, so I guess I want to mill 4, right? And I want to get back up to the Might, so yeah, Might's pretty good in this deck. Deliver land and a bunch of creatures. Awesome. So let's get back our Haywire Might. I guess the Prowler could find a land, though. All right, let's get that back. So best case scenario, Prowler mills over land. Sorry, a creature land. It's not good enough, actually. Here's a frontliner. I think just naturally drawing a land would be best next turn. We did it. God, we're so good. All right, so now we're going to Overlord back the Haywire Might as a blocker. Gain some more life. All right, that was a lot of creatures. All right, so here's a Haywire Might. Currently got 1, 2, 3. We have 4 creatures in the bin. It's about to be 5. And then more next turn, hopefully.
Spawn more overlords.
Cracked Clue, draw a card. Somewhat tame of a draw here for this Convoke deck. Convoke's a pretty sneaky deck in Standard right now. It is quite good against the mid-range decks and unprepared opponents. Bad against mono red. Oh, you'll happily block here. Take a trade and gain some life. Yes, please. Now our stuff is cheaper. So ideally we go Prowler, hit a black land, play Marauder and Hulkburster. And they are on a slow draw. All right, so yeah. All right, here we go. Land, please. All right. I mean, it is a land, technically. I can't complain, so. We didn't mill a creature, though. Oh, no. That's bad. All right. Well, we're off for a turn. We needed an untapped land and or to mill any creature, and we hit land, overwhelming, tap, overwhelming remorse. That's why you really need to have like every card in the deck be a creature, except for the most important cards. So we only have 4 beans and 4 things, and everything else is a creature. The deck just has to go. It's got to function, you know. That being said, we're at 20, and I'm feeling pretty good here, and we should be able to explode next turn. Yeah, normally we'd be like almost dead. We have gained 4 life this game, so and blocked a few times. So right, they can solve their case here, which is annoying. And we're just gonna block it, a creature in the graveyard. So okay, if Dryad Arbor is legal, does that play 4? No, because it's just a tap land. It's not good. All right, so we draw a swamp. Excellent. So now we're just gonna Prowler. Hulk Burster, Marauder. Marauder probably draws a card. Actually, which is Marauder first? It's Marauder first. They have a Mirrex. Probably gonna be Prowler Swarm, but we'll see if they draw a card here or not. They discard the Convoke guy, or we draw Mortuary. That's cool. Okay, let's Prowler. And we hit some lands. Mortuary is pretty good. All right, so play Mortuary. Bit of Mortuary. Play Swarm. Overlords are almost ready to go, too. We can actually activate our Analyst next turn, too, to get back a bunch of Mortuaries and Cottages, which is kind of gas, so. I think we're pretty good here. I mean, Convoke does have some pretty explosive potential, but at 18 life with 3 blockers, and then about to put a bunch more stuff in play next turn, I think we're feeling pretty good here, so. This deck play Glissa. That could be a good sideboard card for when you want to like board out of graveyard stuff. It also kills Rest in Peace too, which is kind of cool, so that's nice, but.
That's eerie with 2 E's.
Land number 6. Case. Sure. What's up, Jarvis? This is a little kind of a rebrew from an old 10 New Brews from a few sets ago. Sheltered by Ghost. Alright, this is a pretty good draw. Alright. Sure. Just gonna block, take a hit. We draw a Hollow Marauder. Alright, so let's just start there. I was stupid. I should have Mortuary first, because now I can't Analyst. Draw a Prowler, it sucks. Alright, so I mean, just gonna play it all, and then not. If the Inspector dies, you get our thing back too. So we'll just get a Swamp and play that. We're gonna get Overlord here too. So I think we're in pretty good shape. And top card, Harvester of Misery, pretty good one against Convoke. All right, GLHF friend. Even with 2 solved cases here, I don't think this is a winnable game for them. Terra Sunder. Yeah, you want all your cards to be creatures, so your cards actually function. So leave a land in the yard for Analyst. I don't think that matters. There's a bunch of other cards in the land thing. So all right. So I guess casting Harvester would kill my. It doesn't matter. The game's just over. So you have Harvester in the bin. You have another Marauder. I'm just gonna. We just attack, right? Whatever. I just don't think it matters. I think the Haywire Might's much better than the Rex Sage is, so. I saw in this game each play it block a few times, you know? Could Llanowar Elves go in this deck? I don't think it fits the curve very well. It's a creature, obviously. It's a creature you're playing like over a land, which is kind of cool, but. This game is just really over, so. Get back our guy, play another Marauder, just like, yuck. Let's wrap this up here, friend. This game's looking pretty toasty. Yeah, I like the idea of close on the board. That's a good idea. Draw Beanstalk, sure. All right, well. Beat all of that. All of this right here. You need to beat all of this. With a might. Sure. Gonna keep on keeping on. Am I allergic to beans? If you watched me at Worlds, you would think yes. Because I never drew beans ever, so. Opponent's really enjoying their screen time. Alright, yeah. Like that. And, I guess decking's a mild concern, huh? And, also get like a Harvester. And I'll Harvester this. Overkill. Black Overlord is nice. Black Overlord is a good card. Alright, so... Need to be scared of Rest in Peace, obviously. I would say we're going to bring in... some mites. I would say we want to bring in the Harvesters. Cut the Necromasses. Cut like the worst graveyard cards. Massacre Worm is way too over the top. 6 mana is infinitely more than 5, and the buyout here is the important part. This is just a disfigure as a creature. You know, the upside is cool too, but like being able to buy this back with Overlord, like we did there, and just like cast another disfigure is insane. So Massacre Worm is just way too much, I think. Like if there was like a ton of decks like Convoke in the format, and you want to sort of like, even then with Rest in Peace in play, it doesn't do anything. So like it's like sort of a graveyard card too. B says, in limited formats, how much do you feel depends on luck? Much less than any Magic player would think. So, what are we cutting here? Remorse, Marauder. Honestly, Remorse is very good against them. They don't have a lot of like single things to kill. So, and then Vermin seems kind of good against them also. We talk about the Vermin in the over the like the Aftermath analysts. Actually, a 1/3 is pretty good against them, but whatever. Let's try this. All right. God, come on, man. Sand's very close to being good. Yeah. Got a mulligan. Unfortunately, we can't keep this. Like, a lot of mulligans over the last few days for sure. I did a stream yesterday. I played a few of those Arena Direct events. I think I mulligan basically every single game. Like, it's pretty insane, but squats. Ugh. They mulligan, we're gonna mulligan also. Sure, this is good. Keep this in ship. It's cool if this Hulk Burster actually plays through Rest in Peace, which is kind of fun. I want all these cards, actually. I'm going to ship Land Waste and just, like, find lands to my Beanstalk and my Overlord. This Convoke Rest in Peace? Yeah, a few. Draw Patchwork Beastie. It's awkward. Let's keep the land. All right, everyone stand up. Everyone stretch. Let's take care of ourselves, folks. All right, they got the good draw this game. Oh, they have a land, though? All right, so they kept the one lander. You know what? We're going to kill this Novice Inspector, because if they have a Convoke guy, they can cast it, and that's probably why they kept their hand, because they kept their one lander. You should be thinking about why did your opponent keep this hand. So let's kill this and keep them off of a Convoke guy, hopefully. All right, everyone, take a second, stretch. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, they drew every. All right, and a land, so they have the night. All right, so our idea was smart. The payoff was not really there, but Kadash, first time chatter. Everyone say hi to Kadash. Says big fan since SG days. Question, saw you between rounds in Vegas at Worlds. Organizers were inviting spectators to ask to meet a pro who would step out and chat for a second between rounds. Didn't want to bug you during a tournament. Would I have minded? If I'm not in the tournament area and I'm walking around, say hi. If I'm like in the tournament area, or if I'm in like the pro lounge, then don't say hi. But if I'm walking around anywhere, yeah, feel free to say hi. Always love chatting with people. All right, so this game's probably over already, unfortunately. Pretty good draw, awkward on our part. Could board the Overlord, honestly, like the green Overlord. Just board it to like a Beanstalky deck, but all right, I'll just go Beans. Could draw like could draw a 1-drop blocker, I guess, but my Beanstalk. Remorse. All right, yeah, I think we're dead here. I mean, just draw a land, they just imitate and kill us. If they don't draw a land, it's still like 9 damage. So, and we're a little bit too slow on the Harvester return. Yeah, we're just dead. So add it up, friend. We're dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I say it's actually only 18, I guess. But yeah, so we got a 1. That's fine though. All right, that's fine. Good draw. Our hand wasn't too great, so go to game 3. Nothing changes. We're good to go here. All right, on the play. Hand is good. It's a good hand. The Vermin. Painful, but... I also did a meet and greet at Worlds. So, like, on Sunday from noon to 2, I was at the Ultimate Guard booth. So, like, that's obviously a great time to meet me also. That's the best time, honestly, so I'm literally there just to meet people. So, keep an eye for stuff like that, too. All right, so Vermin. And mill 2. We hit Beanstalk, land, tilt. All right, so obviously Vermin's a great blocker against them. Just want to like trade with a few things. We draw. All right. Well, our hand's not the best. It's just got worse. We've got to find some more self-mill stuff, but that's not it. All right. This is getting awkward. I mean, we could just block with this, then cast Remorse for 4 and draw a card. Just like, that's, you know, our hand's obviously not good, but we're looking for ways to like make it passable. So here's reinforcements. Obviously trading Vermin for the reinforcements would be awesome. All right. It's a good target for Remorse. And they find the Imidanes. I mean, again, pretty good draw. Pretty bad draws. This is about as bad as it gets. Their draw is basically perfect. Joe Fu says, I was playing at the RC in DC and Reba's playing in it too. Wanted to go up as a fan, but felt weird to do that when you're in the same event. I respect that a lot. You know, I think that one of the cool things, this card's great in that deck. One of the cool things about Magic is that like you could just queue for a Pro Tour and play with me or whatever, or like Luis or someone's actually better than me, you know, like, whereas like you will never play in the same field as Patrick Mahomes. So like, I do think that like, because of that, it's like a little weirder as a Magic player, because like you could play against Reed next round, who knows, you know? So I respect when you're in the same event as someone not being a fan and being a competitor. I respect that a lot, so that's awesome. So we're gonna block here and just take a bunch and kill their flyer, and then cast Remorse and draw a card. Hope we can just draw out of this mess we put ourselves in here. Just not drawing any enablers at all against their really good draw. So kill this. And then we get to Remorse the Knight Errant and draw a card. Do you say good luck to your opponent at the beginning of paper games? Yeah. I don't mean it, but yes, I do. So they Imidanes. Everything has 3 power. Jesus. We've got Vermin. So we can Prowler. If we hit a land, we can Overlord and then get back on their blocker. All right, we should hit a land off Prowler here, an untap land. They have like a counter spell here. They're obviously playing a little weird. So, untap land, please. We're just dead. Take 3, 6, 9. We're not actually dead, but all right, that blows. That sucks. I mean, we actually boarded out some of our big things too, and we just like bricked off really hard and just didn't do anything. Yeah, my new rogue package actually just came, which is kind of fun. So yeah, I mean, we're now one turn I'm behind on this too. Yeah, I mean, unfortunate. We were very close, but not quite. Yeah, my new rogue package just arrived today, like literally like 10 minutes ago, or an hour ago, or whatever. Draw an untapped land off beans. Oh, that's true, yeah. That would have been cool. Oh yeah, we're just dead. All right, yeah, I mean, kind of a bummer. You know, we just drew like really bad in 2 games against Convoke, and they just had like really, really good draws. What are you gonna do? Is what it is. Crushed in the first game, but is what it is. 1-1. All right. One more match. One more match. Good hand. Where was Sand last game? I say I'd been insane against him last game, you know? Obviously, we are playing a deck that needs to, you know, okay, it is kind of like an enabler payoff kind of deck, but... All right, so we got mono red. Come on down, sure. Remorse. I think you want to fill the graveyard first. We can play Might on turn 3 alongside Prowler, so... Ship a land. Good J Av win. What an edgy sleeve, you know? I'm so edgy. Oh man. Oh, I feel this pain. This pain, my vengeance. Attack for 1. Yeah, Monster's Rage, you got it. And alright. Bloom and Marsh. Don't know what card this is, I have no idea. Mill over some stuff. Alright. I want a 2/2 or a land. I guess the land. Alright. We got some more work to do here, but Edgelord Secret Lair drop. It says trample. Yeah, an annoying game. Alright. You mill 3 creatures here? No. I should have blocked, probably. Just put a creature in the graveyard, actually. Alright. Maybe that was wrong. Here's Emberheart Challenger. And they're coming in. They have a Rage again, so be it. You know, the games that Mono Red is on the play with double Rage, like, whatever. Yeah, you got me. My hand wasn't great. You win. You know, like, 5, 6, yeah, whatever. Fine. So, post board. And we're going to bring in the Harvesters, the Vermins, got the Necromasses, Shaving of Beans. Okay, I think so. And then maybe an Analyst. Oh, these Mites too. Like 2 Mites. Maybe. Sure, let's try this. On the play. Alright. And is not sure about these PCs against them, honestly, but brought in Scoos last time. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure. We're on the play, so you can be a little more proactive, I think. Fast double mulligan. Yeah, there's definitely an issue on Arena where, like, any cheap deck is just always going to be represented in the population because, like, it's just cheap. You know, if I only have 11 wild cards and I want to build a competitive deck, guess what I'm playing? I'm playing mono red probably, you know? So, like, that's sort of a, you know, and I would say that, like, you know, one of the kind of, like, crappy things about Arena is that you're often just locked into one deck. So, like, being creative and, like, trying different things is tough. She missed on a land. That's fine. Okay, so you have enchantment, creature, artifact, land, bingo. The beanstalk, bingo. Should I kill this though, right? Yeah, just go. Now's the beatdown, huh? Now's the beatdown. That's what you get. All right. Challenger, whatever, sure. All right, mill over a card. All right, drawing spells would be cool, I guess, but put a new order with Rogue, but hope he uses a promo code. And one more shore right here for creature in the graveyard, hopefully. It's a beanstalk. All right, I'll keep that. Oh, it's in a mill anyway. I'm so stupid. Ugh. Hi, I'm Jam. Welcome to the stream. I guess I could just not mill it, but, like, I want to try and find a creature, so I should have spin this. Whatever. Ugh. Here's your Monstrous Rage. They find Burst Lightning. Sure. Sure. Burst Lightning me? It's like so much damage, you know? It's like crazy. Alright. I'm gonna regret this, this Beans choice here, I think. Alright. Draw off Beans. Draw off Beans twice. Alright. And then what stays home? We're 9. Assume they lightning strike us end step, and we're at 6. That's a good blocker. I mean, we have Cottage. We're very close to lethal next turn, like, either way. Cottage, too. I can see valid arguments for all three, honestly. Yeah, if they have a threat and we're dead, whatever. I can see an argument towards not attacking with only 1, or attacking with 2, or either or. Here's Snakeskin Veil, Desperation move. They find another Emberheart Challenger, sure. Because now, like, we have lethal on board, even without the Cottage. Yeah, I think the problems that people have with Monstrous Rage in Standard are actually just problems people have with Best of One and with the economy. Like, I think those are the real issues. How about these beasties? Honestly, Chupacabra is kind of nice too. Just like a removal spell. Scavenging use, interesting. So many cards are interesting here. We should have like some of the Marauders too. Because they're a little awkward, but, like, so they don't block very well. Let's do one ooze. I mean, this hand's kind of gas. Just, like, all one mana spells. Sure, I'm in. Alright, so here's Spear. Drop Beanstalk. Alright, I think we Beastie first. Get Beastie going. Yeah, if you're not a super invested player, it's like just pretty hard to like brew and spend your wild cards on brewing and stuff. So mill over a land. I think we just Beastie Vermin. Might just like get ranched this game, but mill 2. Oh, so close to Delirium. Creature, artifact, and land. We don't have that many other types. Obviously, we have instant and enchantment, too. The Beastie Boys. All right, Manifold Mouse is okay, because we get to at least block. Unless they choose Trample instead of Double Strike. I think that was a mistake to choose Double Strike, but... All right, so we're gonna block. And mill over a creature and a land. Draw Haywire Might. Not quite there on old Chupacabra yet. Let's use Beans and look for a black source, right? I mean, if I play Analyst, I have a chance to turn. If I turn these on, like, it really, really helps. The Beasties are, like, really on the edge. I think I have to just mill and try to find an enchantment. I mean, we have what we have, like, a lot of enchantments. We have 4 Overlords. 4 Morses are also good hits. They're instants. And then a Beanstalk. So you have 9 hits in 45 cards. Yeah, I think we should go for it. All right, here we go, folks.
Bingo! All right.
Hit it. All right, now land Haywire Might. Save point damage by targeting the Sphere. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was first strike damage. You're right. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the show. Good catch. Good catch. Just gonna leave blockers back. Yeah, sure. Gonna line up the worst blocks of all time next turn. Looking forward to it. All right. Combat double strike. Here comes the Monstrous Rage. Hit a mountain. So if they have monster, I mean, I just put everything in front of it. It's like, whatever. It's just like, we're gonna die anyway, so. They have Monstrous Rage. It is 5, 10, 3, 6, 9. It's exactly 10. I would still kill the, I would kill the Challenger, though, so sure, whatever. Or no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. Unless they have another spell, too. I'm just gonna block. How about it? They don't have the Rage, they have Lightning Strike. Okay. So that actually makes their thing live. Alright. I mean, that wasn't great for us, but we're drawing to any of our one mana creatures now. So our graveyard's full. Got Bloody Marsh. Okay. Some more cards. And now we have a Chupacabra next turn. I feel like we're not making enough forward progress here. Not sure what the solution is to this mono red matchup, you know? Their draw's been pretty good, but a Chupacabra. They hit a Hearthfire Hero. They give it double strike. I mean, again, if they have freaking Monstrous Rage, we're dead, but whatever. They didn't have it last turn, so. Sure. Okay. Oh, they hit the land too? God, that's so sick. How good is this card, right? Like, so good. All right. Now I think we're super dead. They're just up so many cards off this ridiculous card. Do we kill the Manifold Mouse? Hope they have like no ways to target anymore. That's a pretty thin hope, I think. Yeah, whatever. It's probably our best chance to win. All right, so they go. I mean, how many of our big doofers do we have in our deck? Marauder. We have a lot of them. Nemesis? Oh my god, man, come on. We could just, like, bushwhack? What?
Inconceivable!
What is going on? We just got bushwhacked. What's happening? All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bushwhack. Huh? Alright, red's tough. I don't know what we would need to do to make our red matchup better, honestly. It does seem pretty difficult, but we can look at our stats, take a look. Alright, so we lost to red. We actually beat red the first time. We lost to it the second time. And we lost to the Convoke deck. Obviously, we played against a bunch of aggro decks, which is pretty awkward, too. What can you do on the board against red? Titania is kind of cool. I gained some light. The problem is that, like, these red decks in Standard right now are not, like, old-school red decks, which are just, like, you know, Jackal Pup, attack for 2, shock you, shock you. You know, these are just, like, Monstrous Rage, Double Strike, take 75, you know? So, like, the nickel and dime, like, gain a few life here or there cards, like, aren't really that good. So, like, I don't know, you know? I mean, Titania can be fine. I like that you have Glissa on the board, too. It's kind of cute. But, yeah, I don't know. We could have run a little better, obviously, too. But that's pretty cool. Overlord was great. Beans is pretty great. I think Beastie's good. Not sure exactly. But, yeah. The thing is, we can't play much removal because, like, we gotta play all creatures. So, like, we just can't... Every cut down we have makes your deck so much worse. So, but, yeah, I don't know. Cool stuff. So, you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And peace.